Welcome back to Quizium. Think you have the eyes of a real detective? In today's video, you'll solve 12 brand new mystery puzzles. Each scene hides one tiny clue. Let's see how many you can solve. The first challenge. 3 people in pajamas are standing in a dim hallway lit by moonlight. One person is sleepwalking. Can you figure out who the sleepwalker is? Time's up. The sleepwalker is person number 2. This person is wearing mismatched slippers. One fuzzy slipper and one plain house slipper. Grabbing the wrong footwear in a daze without paying attention is a classic sign of someone sleepwalking. Don't be fooled by person 3's messy hair and glassy eyes. Person 3 is simply tired. Next challenge. 3 identical robots are standing in a sleek robotics lab. One robot is faulty and malfunctioning. Can you figure out which robot is faulty? Time's up. The faulty robot is number 3. If you compare the robot to its reflection in the glass wall, the reflected chest light glows red, while its real light shows green. A mismatch between a physical light and its reflection indicates a severe internal wiring glitch or sensor malfunction. Next challenge. 2 bakers are standing behind the counter in a cozy, flour-dusted bakery. One baker is a fake who doesn't actually do the work. Can you figure out who the fake baker is? Time's up. The fake baker is number 1. The flour on Baker 1's apron is actually just a printed pattern on the fabric, and Baker 1's hands and forearms are completely clean and dry. A real baker working at an active counter would inevitably have actual flour dust on their skin. Next challenge. 3 identical full moons are shining in the night sky among scattered stars. One moon is completely fake. Can you figure out which moon is fake? Time's up. The fake moon is number 3. A single faint star is visible shining directly through the surface of the moon near its lower edge, making it translucent. A real moon is a solid celestial body that blocks light, so seeing a star through it proves it is just a projection. Next challenge. 4 people are standing together at a backyard family gathering, and most are wearing matching engraved family wristwatches. One person isn't actually family. Can you figure out who isn't family? Time's up. The person who isn't family is number 1. The engraving on the back of person 1's watch reads completely different initials than the matching engraving shared by everyone else. Custom family watches are engraved with shared initials to signify belonging, so different initials reveal an outsider. Next challenge. 4 classical statues are standing on pedestals in a stone garden courtyard. One statue has secretly moved. Can you figure out which statue moved? Time's up. The statue that moved is number 2. Its shadow on the ground shows a thin gap of light beneath where its base should meet the pedestal, as if it were hovering slightly. A heavy stone statue sits flush against its pedestal, so a gap in the shadow means it was recently shifted. Statue 4's cracked pedestal edge might look suspicious, but it is simply old weathering. Next challenge. A bird has escaped from its open cage in the living room. 3 people are in the room, but only one took it. Can you figure out who took the bird? Time's up. The person who took the bird is number 1. A single tiny feather is caught in the zipper pull of person 1's jacket, tucked in a fold of fabric near the side. Loose feathers easily get snagged on zippers and fabric folds when grabbing a bird, acting as physical evidence of contact. Person 3 glancing nervously at the empty cage might appear guilty, but Person 3's clothes and hands show nothing unusual. Next challenge. 3 pedestrians are walking along a busy 1990s city street. One pedestrian doesn't belong in this era. Can you figure out who the time traveler is? Time's up. The time traveler is person number 2. The small date line on the folded newspaper under person 2's arm is printed with the year 2026, completely mismatching the era of the street. Next challenge. 4 passengers are sitting in an airplane cabin. Something is physically wrong with one passenger. Can you figure out which passenger it is? Time's up. The passenger with something wrong is number 4. A couple of tiny flies are hovering motionless near passenger 4's shoulder. Flies are naturally attracted to stillness and a lack of body heat, indicating this person has passed away. Passenger 1 sitting unusually still might appear suspicious, but passenger 1 is simply asleep. Next challenge. 4 fish are swimming in a vibrant aquarium tank with coral and rising bubbles. One fish is a fake. Can you figure out which fish is fake? Time's up. The fake fish is number 3. A thin stream of bubbles is rising from the side of its body near its fin, rather than from its mouth or gills. Real fish breathe through their gills and mouths, so bubbles rising from the side indicate a mechanical air tube attached to a fake prop. Fish 1's slightly duller scale coloring might look suspicious, but it is simply a natural variation. Next challenge. A cake has gone missing from the kitchen, leaving only an empty stand and a few crumbs. 3 people are in the kitchen, but only 1 ate it. Can you figure out who ate the cake? Time's up. The person who ate the cake is number 3. There is a faint smear of pink frosting caught underneath person 3's pinky fingernail. Sticky frosting easily gets trapped under the nails when eating with fingers, proving person 3 couldn't wait for a fork. Person 1 standing closest to the empty stand might look guilty, but person 1's hands are completely clean. Well done. How many puzzles did you solve? Tell us your score in the comments. If you enjoyed the challenge, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you're ready for the next round of brain teasers. See you in the next video.